Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Total War Wednesdays. As always, I am D, and we're back with another episode of, well, our playthrough is the Empire of Sigmar. Just going right where we left off, trying to get the Wearer of Chains to kill the Soul Thief. Although now he apparently can't because of being such a failure. Also, I did start installing mods. The big one I set up is a mod that lets me. What it does is it gives a movement bonus in your home provinces. It also enabled one that gives you some different units. So, for example, I've already got. You can already see one here: the Knights of Moor, Inner Circle Knights. Basically, it added a lot of. It adds new units to a lot of factions. I don't remember the marksman being in the game. But yes, I've got like the Inner Circle Knights, the Knights of Moor. I'm not sure about the Marienburg Greatswords either. We'll see. I just did that because it seemed like an interesting thing to try. But the big one I got is like I said, it's a 10% movement bonus in your home province in a region that you own. So. You're actually gonna get, let's see. Actually, that's not. Okay, so the marksmen are actually either bow or crossbow. I don't know exactly which. So the Marienburg Greatswords are actually just a straight upgrade. Pin their details. What is that? Oh. What we are going to do... Can I only recruit one? Okay, I can only have one of the Marienburg Greatswords. I'm actually going to disable that for now so I can start building up some money.
I command here.
Still working on getting a Hellstorm rocket battery for Karl Franz, which I should be able to do starting next turn. But yeah, so one of the things that it adds is
I will hear what you have to say.
They went to Defensive Alliance and they'll pay me 300. Done. But one of the things it adds, especially to the Empire, like I said, the new units it adds a lot of different variations on knightly orders. I hate to do that, but good. Stallion and Paravan are at war, and I've got my foundry. What do I need to get a Hellstorm rocket battery? Like, how much money? Oh, I've got plenty for that. There we go. Alright, 4 turns from now, he will be a step closer to the Reikland Runefang. Go ahead. I'm actually going to go ahead and get him the Marienburg Greatswords. You have an 11% chance. You know what? You're not going to do that. I need... Where's the moot? Okay, the moots actually can't do what I was going to do, but... What I really need right now is, well, money for one thing, but I also need a witch hunter, which means I need to get. I think I need a Temple of Sigmar somewhere.
Greetings from Sigmar.
Karaknor, and they also want a Defensive Alliance, and they'll pay me. They had a grudge against me. Karakizor.
By the comet. Now.
Let's see. Actually, let's check the diplomatics. Connacht Norns of Sterling is the friendliest with me right now still. Why do they have I don't know why they have an aversion to me, but luckily Kislev is starting to like me. I need to find somewhere else to conquer. Hellcroft Hellcaster. I think I completely forgot about Helmgart, but then again it's fully upgraded at the moment, so. Bretonnia. It's Marienburg. I might just have to declare war on Marienburg and start taking over. I don't know yet. I don't want to declare war on anybody that's part of the Empire because I need them. Oh, Field Warden. I needed to defeat a force belonging to Tempelhof to help Sturland out. I can attack... I have to capture and occupy a settlement of Talabekland. Not gonna be doing that. Much as Marienburg is my neighbor and I need their help.
Now. Flame on.
Those of you listening, yes, Ludwig, the wearer of chains, did just say flame on. You know what? Take a shot. Well, at least he didn't get injured. That's always good. Okay, who can I go to war with pretty safely? That's Vissenland. Who's the weakest of my neighbors? The Orcs are second. Scaling's 4. Sterling... Okay, Vissenland is 15. I am still ranked 1. I may have to declare war on Vissenland. There we go. I'll lose a bit of public order, but always let people join me. Alright, you know what? We also need to upgrade to a farm. Who gained rank? Thyrus. Well done. And Balthazar Gelt gained a level as well. Gigahenna's Golden Hounds. This is an interesting one because it doesn't work very well against a single target, but it does do quite a bit of damage to a group. Alright, next turn we get the heart. We'll have the Hellstorm Rocket Battery. Hopefully that triggers the next step of the quest for the Reikland Runefang, so Karl Franz can get better. Also, his cape seems to have changed colors. Ah, good. It did. So that gives me some more money. Move any character to Salzenmund. I'm pretty sure I can do that with anybody, so I might send, where are you? Ah.
Yes, General.
Vasily. You're going up to Salzenmund for me.
The Empire. No.
Oh wow, he's already level 13. Okay, Franz, you need to start. Where do I want to go though? I mean, I could go back to fighting the vampires. I might actually do that. Yeah, I think I will.
What does the Emperor bid? Fire? Immolate them!
At least he's not dying to this. Okay, so I need 11,000 gold to be able to get a Hellblaster or a steam tank. Luckily, I should be able to get that. Actually, I'll have that next turn, which is when I'll upgrade the Altdorf gun foundry. Also, I know I need to get one of the achievements. You need to build a full-on gun fort, like the top-level gunsmith in Nuln. That's the moot. Vertbad's the other part of Sturland. How's Abraham? Okay, Abraham likes me a bit.
I am Prince and Emperor.
I'm gonna go wipe out Sylvania. Which means I probably might want to get Gelt in on this, because
Time.
he'd be useful here. Okay. So next turn... Upgrade...
Friends of the Empire, come.
A military alliance with Karak Norn? Done.
Be at peace.
What about
That is all
Zufbar?
I ever want.
Military alliance and money. I'm forming alliances everywhere here. Marienburg and Bretonnia or Tempelhof has declared war on the Warriors of Chaos. Not a bad move. Probably not a smart one, considering I think Tempelhof is down to a single province. There we go, we are now getting the Engineer's Workshop.
I command here. Onwards. The nation calls.
Okay, good, we're losing Vampiric Corruption in the moot. I'm gonna go see about taking down Tempelhof, although it looks like... yeah... looks like the vampire counts are actually in a bad way, too, so... oh, there's Manfred. Sort of... okay, he's already got his unique items, which he shouldn't actually have, because I'm pretty sure you can only start getting the armor at level 18, but... the game is doing its own thing. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna wipe out Tempelhof or Sylvania just yet. They are my next target. The Varg. Wait, no, those are just Chaos Warriors. Okay, so I need to win the... I need to fight... I have an army against... I have to fight against these guys. And but I do get the Reikland Runefang. Where does that actually take place? Over there. Be at war with the vampire counts. I can do that. First off, let's take care of everything else. You know what? You're actually gonna get Iron Disciplinarian.
I serve no master.
You serve me. But Wearer of Chains has not proven useful so far. Did he level up from that?
Ready to burn them.
Nope.
Summon the Elector Counts.
I just want to get it so that I'm not trespassing. Alright, let's teleport over to the Reikland Runefang for most of my treasury. Okay, they've got 3 armies. None of them are very big. Although they do have a wizard. They do have a Chaos Sorcerer of metal. Luckily, they've only got the 1 sorcerer. Let's go ahead and fight this. See if I can see about getting the Reikland Runefang for myself. I don't have any of the new special units, but this is probably going to be a case of destroy the entire army. Alright, we're going to put the Reiksguard and the 2 units of Demogryph Knights off to the side in the trees to hide them. Use them for a flanking attack. Spearmen and the Halberdiers will form a defensive line in front of the handgunners and the crossbowmen. Swordsmen in between them. Franz will stand with the Hellstone rocket battery off to the side.
Hear me now, brave men, brave Reiklanders, hear me! The celestial wizards read the portents true. Norse raiders land on Nordland shores. We have marched many miles, but there is no distance so great that I would not gladly march it to face this, our ultimate foe. I have refused the honor of wielding the blade of our forebears thus far. I was not worthy, but should we survive this day, should we drive the ruinous tribes back across the sea, then, with your blessing, I will pick up the Reikland Runefang and use it to bleed our foes, to carve my way through Sigmar's enemies. Are you with me, men of the Empire? For when the Northmen come, they will attack hard, as their despicable gods demand. We must be ready to push them back, thrust them into the sea, in defense of the Empire!
Good speech. Play up his humility while also saying that, basically saying, it's about damn time I took up my sword. I guess I put Karl Franz and the, actually no, we're gonna put him back over here. Get my groups set. Alright, first off, let's go ahead and set these. Set the Reichsguard and the Demogryphs. Like I said, we're gonna set them in the forest over here, so that they're hidden. Mostly. There we go. Next up, we have... Actually, no, first off, let's go ahead and... I'm going to set these guys in a nice, decently long line, three and a half deep, basically. Set the swordsman behind them. Actually, gonna set Karl Franz right in the middle of them so that his aura affects them all. You can, or most of them. You can see that. And then I could take the high ground with my ranged troops, but it's better. It's actually better, I think, to have them on the low ground in this case. Let's redo that right there. Now they don't have a super range, but the Hellstorm rocket battery is actually incredibly distant. Take out the flanking attack from the Marauders. Okay, that's going to destroy their morale. They're already broken. I want you to aim for that. Keeping the cavalry. Good. The cavalry are exactly where I want them to be. And we behind, basically off to the side of an enemy unit. The Reichsguard are going to lead the charge, followed by the Demogryphs. Okay, and the lines have met. Back up. Turn and fire on them. Oh, yeah, those guys need to get the hell out of there. I was not paying attention to that flank for a second, which was all it took to lose my Hellstorms. I'm pretty sure Karl Franz can handle himself against some basic Norscan raiders. Alright, it's time to start going. You know what? Support that halberdier. Support the halberdiers. Demogryph charge. No skull. Far fewer of my skulls for corn this day than there are yours.
Conditions acceptable for the twin-tailed comet! Halberdiers! The Heldenhammer!
Okay, we shattered a couple of their units, which is good. Actually, you know what? Withdraw.
Withdraw! And gunner! For Heldenhammer! As long as we progress! Ready for war! Sigmar Corps! Halberdiers! Ready! Ready!
Harry them back. Get them off my battlefield. Okay, so far I've lost. Well, I've lost less than 200 soldiers so far. Where's Karl? I don't want them broken. I want them shattered. Ah, shit. The sorcerer has shown himself. Alright, you don't need to chase anymore. They're gone. Well, the Emperor is coming to fight you guys. Actually, he's going over here to take on your sorcerer, Asavar Agnarsson. Unfortunately, they do have a cavalry-based lord.
Death to the enemy!
And my ranged units are currently tied up.
Sigmar guides us! Spearmen! We must defend our homes!
Alright, those guys are basically gone. Okay, that unit is gone.
Kill everything!
As long as that unit doesn't rally right now, they're basically gone as well. Okay, they're gone. Okay, good. We broke their sorcerer. We broke their commander. We've broken them. Okay, yeah, I just won this. Okay, their lord has died. I'm just gonna concentrate everybody down onto their wizard. He is in there somewhere. He's right there, actually.
Send them to war!
Is anybody actually attacking him right now? $136. They must have hidden troops somewhere, because I don't see anybody else except for the wizard. That's bad news. Well, hopefully the enemy will break when Asavar dies. And hopefully he does it pretty soon. Okay, he's fine. He's shattered. Those are the demogryphs that are screaming, if you're wondering. Okay, now I gotta find 135 Chaos Warriors.
Karl Franz!
splitting my army up is not the greatest idea, but... I mean, I'm looking for 135 Warriors of Chaos. I've lost just under 400 of my own soldiers, which is not a good... not good. Oh. There they are. You're gonna actually go after the Marauders. Okay, yeah, they're starting to break. There we go. And I win. Check. Decisive victory for the Empire. 311 of my own troops lost, whereas they lost, I don't know, let's see. Actually, they lost less than, they lost considerably more. Pardon them. Execute them. And that gets me the Runefang and a probable level up for Karl Franz. A ferryman. And a pit fighter. And the ferryman. And the Runefang.
Is it time?
Alright, he leveled up. Next up is level 13 for Galmaraz. But first off, we're going to get him an Imperial Pegasus. But also we're going to... Alright, so that means 2 turns for them to replenish. 5 turns for the Hellstorm. Okay. Actually, can I get any of the Death's Heads? Oh, good. Ooh, I can get a great cannon. I might actually... I might... No, I'm gonna keep what I've got for now. My theory was I might disband one of the units of Demogryphs to get a unit of the Knights of Moor. Wait, he leveled up more than once? Dude. Let's improve the Imperial Pegasus then. That went pretty well, actually. Who's this below me? Eilhart's in ruins. Okay. Franz, you're gonna march. You're marching back to Altdorf. Forget about Tempelhof and Sylvania. We're gonna go take over Eilhart. Can you get around to, killing him at any point soon? But yeah, I'm gonna go take Eilhart because that's the one thing I need to finish off Reikland. What am I researching right now, anyway? Improved heavy weapons. Okay. I don't know what. I think that might have. I'm not sure if that's chaos or... No, it couldn't have been chaos, because if it was chaos, there'd be a portal opened above it. Oop. Well, folks, we'll have to deal with rebuilding Eilhart next time, because that is this episode finished. That's a giant spider in the forest. If you enjoyed the show, please feel free to like or favorite the video. You can also leave a comment down below if you have something you'd like to say, or if you have any good tips about helping with this. get the inner circle. You can also click the subscribe button down below, or there'll be a link at the end of the video if you'd like to keep up with me and not miss any of my series. And if you want to make sure that you can keep up with my streams when I go live, I usually go live around noon, Monday through Fridays, and I'm usually streaming for about 3 hours. That is over on twitch.tv/Darien_gaming. You can follow me on there and just basically enjoy the ride.
The Empire.
We're gonna go ahead and move you back into town, into my home area. But as for that, folks, I have been D. We have Karl Franz on a Pegasus now, along with the Reikland Runefang. So good night, and good gaming.